Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Eric here, your local realtor here in Flagstaff. And I'm in between looking at some houses today, and I wanted to do another market update since it's been a while since I've done one. Today is May 4th. So we are starting to get into May, into the busy season of real estate, and I figured it would be a good time to do an update since I've not done one since February. So as everyone kind of wants to know each and every day, what's the market look like? What's going to happen with the market? Are we going to see prices go down? Are we going to see interest rates continue to go up? What's the inventory look like? And let me break that all down for you here in just one second. So what we've seen, as expected, now that we're coming into May, now that spring is here and the weather is warm, is that we're seeing an increase in our inventory. Now, if you're a buyer out there, you're probably still thinking, man, there's not a lot out there. And you're right, we're still in a overall very low inventory market. But compared to what we were even just a couple months ago, I mean, our inventory is increasing, and we're seeing it each and every week as more sellers are putting their houses on the market. When I did my last update in February, what I did was I looked at single family homes that were in Flagstaff, both in the city and kind of just outside the city that would still have a Flagstaff address. And when I searched at single family homes at $1 million or less, there were only 19 on the market. Yeah, it's crazy. Back in February, 19 houses on the market. Looking at it today, I just did a search just a couple minutes ago, and for single family homes that are $1 million or less within Flagstaff, we now have 46 houses. So quite an increase, from February, but still definitely not a lot when you're looking at a healthy market and overall inventory for you buyers out there. If I add in townhomes, condos, and manufactured homes, that number jumps up to 71 houses right now that are $1 million or less. So we're seeing the numbers increase. That's because we're getting towards the end of the K through 12 school year. Also, this weekend coming up is the commencement for NAU, so the spring semester is over. So you'll see a lot of families that are now in positions to get their houses on the market. Our weather is warming up. It's a beautiful day here today. And so people can actually see themselves actually moving, packing up their houses, and doing that kind of stuff. Also, with the university, you'll see there'll be quite a few houses that have come to the market that were either rentals. And, so we saw a nice increase in that last year around this time, that people that had rentals for students or their kids themselves that they no longer need. So the kids are graduating and they're getting out of there. So we are seeing an increase, and I would assume we are going to see that increase over the next couple of weeks going into June. But the question is then now, how do the interest rates affect us? Are we going to see houses, prices go down? I don't think we're going to see necessarily prices go down. I think my guess is, with the interest rates going up and a little bit increase in the inventory over the next few weeks, is that you'll see prices kind of flatten off a little bit. You're seeing a few sellers that their houses are on the market for 7 days, 14 days, and they're freaking out because, typically most houses were on the market and they're gone within, 72 hours. So you'll see some prices that will come down a little bit on certain houses that sellers, they're like, oh my God, I don't want to hold on to this house for another week or so. And then, they're trying to price their houses at the top of the market, and they're just kind of, getting freaked out with their house not going quickly. So you might see some houses that, come down a little bit, but again, these are not going to be anything, in terms of a crash, anything that, is going to make really a big difference. So, when you're looking at the interest rates as well, that's definitely going to put a little bit more difficulty on home buyers. The ability for them to afford higher pricing in houses is going to decrease as well. So some of these houses that are more on the a little bit higher end, you might see them staying on the market a little bit longer. So I'm hoping I can do a video soon with a friend of mine who's a local lender here, and maybe we can talk about some interest rates and how that might affect you as a buyer, or maybe what she might see in terms of interest rates as they continue to possibly go up through the end of the year. So maybe that might help too. So sorry, it's been a while since I've done videos. I've been super busy and been vacationing a lot, so which has been really nice too. So I'll try to be more consistent on my videos. But again, if you guys have any questions about Flagstaff real estate, whether you're buying, renting, selling, investing, please reach out, email my number. You can shoot me a text message or give me a phone call, and hopefully these videos help out. So take care, guys. I appreciate you, and we'll talk to you soon.